0 Days by Ruth Ware was like a redemption book. However, I picked up this book in January, December timeframe because look at it. Does this not scream Christmas? We are back for another Christian review of regular books, and today we are discussing 0 Days by Ruth Ware. Let's get into it. If you've never seen one of these videos before, here's how it's gonna go down. First, I do my regular review, what you know and love to expect from a book review, and then I get into my Christian review, and that's where I go over the basic pieces of a book that may or may not have a fellow believer or anyone wanting to read it. I give more caveats and any more information you may need about these reviews at the video that's pinned at the top of the playlist, or you can click here somewhere. For now, let's go ahead and get into my regular review. 0 Days by Ruth Ware was like a redemption book. However, I picked up this book in January, December timeframe because look at it. Does this not scream Christmas? It has nothing to do with winter. Truly, zero, zilch, nothing to do with wintertime. So you could pick this up any time of year. However, I still had a heck of a time reading it. I had so much fun in this book. I could not put it down. I felt like it was really interesting and kept me engaged the entire time. I was intrigued by how the characters were going to get out of the mess that they were in and the storyline that followed it. I did guess the villain and kind of how it all happened at about 50% into the book, but I still enjoyed the journey of the main character discovering all of those pieces. Ultimately, I rated it 4.5 stars. This book has a super unique plot, and it definitely has something that keeps you wanting to know what's coming and what's different. I think this is a really good depiction of a well-done Ruth Ware book. If you're wanting to see everything that I'm reading and rating in real time, you can do so by following me on Goodreads. You can also find me on Instagram, TikTok, and I do have my own YouTube channel. So if you want to see more of my day-to-day reading journey and life journey, you can do so by following me there. You can find everything you need down below in the description box. Now let's go ahead and get into my Christian review. The first category I always love to touch on is smut or spice, and no, there's really none, so that's a win. The second category is explicit language, and yes, there is some explicit language. It's pretty minor and easy to kind of read through and not feel assaulted by the amount of explicit language. And the final category is violence and gore, and there's none. It actually is more of a suspense book and a whodunit book than anything else. Ultimately, I think this book is great for anyone ages 12 and up. I think a teenager would really enjoy this book and the suspense that it brings. Before you go, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you can stay up to date on all of these Christian reviews of regular books, plus me and my mom's podcast, The Journey We Share. I also want to let you know that when you're doing that, you're not just helping you stay informed, but you're helping us know that the content we're providing is content you want to continue to see. We are a nonprofit, so when we are providing this content, we're doing it for free, and we want to make sure that you are getting the content that you most desire. So thank you so much in advance for liking, subscribing, hitting the bell, commenting, and keeping engaged with our content, and we cannot wait until we see you on the next one.